Hey guys, it's your good old buddy KB Giants fan, and I'm here to bring you the first official video of my new Dark Souls series. So I just wanted to put this here together, and I know the brightness is a little low. For some reason, when I hooked up my capture card to start making these, the brightness level was off. So I'm gonna make sure to increase that for the rest of the series. So this one here is pretty much just me showing you guys that I am legitimately in New Game Plus. What, son? Here, go ahead and eat your gummy bears, man. What do you want? Okay. This is just, here my New Game Plus file is. I just rang the second bell. Flying through fairly easily. This is just pretty much me showing you all the weaponry and techniques that I use. I boosted up my intelligence to, I shouldn't say boosted, I farmed my butt off to get intelligence to 50, endurance to 40, and pretty much everything else is just whatever. So these are the shields I like to use. I really prefer this Dark Knight shield plus 5. It is devastating. The rest of these just are, whatever. Use whatever you prefer. I like to be a light character. I like to have 100% mobility at all times. And my primary weapons now at the end are the Lightning Spear plus 5, the Quelaag Fury Sword plus 5, and an Enchanted Uji Katana plus 5. I am pretty confident with any of those weapons. I can take out basically any enemy in the game. I can't think of any that isn't weak to at least one of those. I also have a Divine Scimitar plus 10 that I use, but it's pretty much only for the catacombs and dealing with them pain-in-the-butt skeletons. I do carry around a Jagged Ghost Blade as well. I think it's a plus 5 too, but that's just for emergencies in case I run low on those transient curses. What else do? I like the Dark Moon Blow, plus 5. I think it's the most effective bow for, my style of gameplay. And for the most part, I'm sticking mainly to Pyro now. I do have Homing Crystal Soul Mass and Soul Arrow or Soul Spear and Crystal Soul Spear, I believe, is backup for my Pyro, but I like to run 3 Fire Orbs, 2 Giant Fireballs, and sometimes I use Great Combustion, other times I don't. It kind of depends on the situation. I'm starting to steer away from Great Combustion now because I feel if I use my ranged attack with my fireballs and enemies get near me, I might as well just whip out my sword and finish them off. There's no reason to really, I just don't feel the need anymore. I mean, I did use it for the most part in the first run through the game, but now, don't need it. And as you can see, Estus Flask plus 7, very useful. I like to have a full stock of Homeward Bones at all times so I can retreat if necessary. Of course, you want to have some purple moss on you. You want to have both kinds of moss, actually. I like both of these types so you can cure your poison, cure your toxins, and the poison throwing knife. A very underrated, useful weapon. I will give you guys some tips on how to use this thing. Trust me, you'll want to use it. Havel's Ring is a mainstay. I pretty much always have that on. I don't think of any time that I've ever taken it off since I've got it. Again, it allows me to maintain 100% speed. That is the name of my game. With my full stamina bar, I like to be able to move around as fast as possible at all times. Now, the other ring I have on here, the second ring I change. Right now, it's for an extra atonement slot, just so I have the ability to use more spells. I change it. Son. I change it for, it really depends. And the armor here, I change that too. It just depends on my mood, or sometimes I use armor to, maybe get rid of some, for status reasons. Like the gold hemmed robe, I think it's called, is pretty effective for, so you don't get poisoned or cursed. I like this crimson cloak. It's pretty cool too. So, anyway, there's the basics. I'm going to head off, I believe, to Sen's Fortress now and just screwing around a little bit and having some fun on New Game Plus with my Enchanted Uji Katana. This game really is very fun. I hope the best to all you guys, and like I said, we're going to get started as soon as I go. Just show you guys a little bit of my new combat skills, and I'm going to get right into a brand new character. Some tips and tricks on how to get you through this entire game. Now, there's going to be a little bit of farming involved if you guys want to use this technique that I'm going to do, but I will show you some easy farming spots, and you're not going to have to boost up your character as high as you think. It's not really going to take that long. There's only a few key stats that you're going to have to boost up. Mainly, pretty much just endurance and atonement. And they don't need to be that high. I mean, endurance does need to be 40, but like I said, I'll give you guys some tips and show you exactly where to go. Pretty early on in the game, you can get your farming out of the way, and it will be done, and you can just pretty much fly through the game. Look at this guy. He's awesome. His hair even matches mine. Yeah, I know I'm not wearing a helmet. When I'm in human form, I think it just looks cooler to run around with like a badass. Yeah, look at that handsome devil. Here we go. Running on through here. Undead perish. Time to go kill some shit. I've been talking for too long and standing around doing nothing. Let's get some action. Look at this dumbass, dude. You know what? Eat katana. See if I can make two. 2 out of 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Oh, another straight backstab. Can KB hit the trifecta? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Circling around. Oh, 3 enemies, 3 backstabs. Gosh, that's sweet. And as you can see, you guys get a ton more souls in New Game Plus. I think it's triple the amount in New Game. So once you get through the initial game, you will have no trouble getting your soul level way higher. So let's just head on through my blazing, huge, beautiful bonfires. I really think they look awesome when they're fully kindled. Look at that. Plus, also, 20 Estus Flask doesn't help either. It'll pretty much remove the idea to use heal ever, unless you're in Phantom form and you can't heal yourself with Estus. You don't really need heal miracles, so let's give you guys a little sneak preview of Sen's Fortress. This will be coming up much later on in my, the new character I'm going to start, so let's try to lure out this lizard guy. This is my technique for fighting these guys. You lure him out to this trap. If you step on the daggers right, it will just stick them in the back and kill him, but I think I've screwed up a little bit, so let's just finish him off with a fire orb. Oh, I wasted one. It's alright, though. I think I got, 16 left? That'll be just fine and dandy for me. Let's go take out his little buddy here and get ready for the show, guys. Here we go. I'll show you exactly what to create and how to start your new game and finish it. Peace.